bring in the movers and shakers segment, where we track a whole host of stocks which are buzzing in trade. First up, Vivek joins in for all things Waaree Renewable. Vivek.
Well, that's right. So this is the solar EPC arm of the Waaree Group. So Waaree Renewable Technologies is the company that declared its results over the weekend. Solar EPC arm, in line with what most of its peers are expected to do. It's been a very strong quarter for the company. Revenues higher by almost 48% on a year-on-year basis. EBITDA more than doubling, 2.2 times higher, in fact, on a year-on-year basis, close to the 158 crore mark. EBITDA margins expanding over 650 basis points, and profitability more than doubling. This company's order book quite strong. Unexecuted order book stands at over 3.4 gigawatt peak, and the company says the execution will be done over the next 12 to 15 months. The bidding pipeline too very strong. Over 27 gigawatt peak is what the company is anticipating as far as the unbidded projects so far. Now, again, capex plans too quite steady. Company is going to go ahead and set up investments for 28 megawatt power IPP solar power plants of 14 megawatt each, and this will be done at 2 locations in Maharashtra. And the capex over there too has been approved by the board. So overall, strong set of numbers. It will be interesting to see whether the companies can sustain this in the light of upcoming competition.
Okay, Vivek, thank you so much for that. As of now, Waaree Renewables is managing to hold on to gains of 9%. But we have KFIN Tech. That's also in focus today. So Darshan is joining in with us to give us details on this one.
There is a sharp up move that we are seeing in KFIN Tech after Citi has come out with a note upgrading the stock to buy and target. It has given edge of rupees 1215 per share, implying an upside of almost 10% from current levels. It's saying that company is well positioned to benefit from strong mutual fund flows and also presents increase in the number of international clients. And it's going to be aided by Ascent's global capabilities and near-term strength that we are seeing in the primary markets. Unlike CAMS, KFIN is going to benefit from lower pressure of telescoping pricing. Also, it has a higher share of smaller clients, and it continues to augment its product capabilities, and that will be driving revenue diversification. But despite having a positive stance on the stock, it said the overhang of promoter stake sale persists for KFIN Technologies.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Sudarshan. But let me take you all through BLS International. That's the one that's tanking in trade today. Now it's down 9%. At one point of time, it was down almost 13 to 15% as well. What is the reason behind this? Now, the Ministry of External Affairs of India has actually restricted the company from participating in new India mission tenders for a period of 2 years. The company has come out with a clarification saying that this development will not impact their current financials or ongoing operations. Existing contracts that are there of Indian mission across the globe will remain valid, and no significant impact in terms of the financial outlook. But do not forget that India missions, these tenders actually contributed to 12% of the consolidated revenue, while in terms of the EBITDA, it's almost 8% of the EBITDA as well. So a huge chunk that comes in from here. But what is the validity in terms of renewal of contracts? What is the outlook in terms of growth? That is what is going to be important to understand from the company as well. And we'll be joined by the management also in a few minutes from now. So that'll be interesting to know, Mangalam. As of now, almost a 10% decline is what we're seeing coming in for the stock right now.
All right, a 10% decline on BLS International, what the management says will be extremely crucial. But let's go across to Vivek, who has a bunch of other stocks which are moving around in trade.
Well, thank you so much for that. A whole lot of news.